Myself Chandra Mohan Singh. In today's session, we will know about how many types of views are given in Microsoft PowerPoint. So, before we start the video, if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it for more updates. Okay, now let's start the PowerPoint. So students, this is my PowerPoint presentation. Okay, in this presentation I have made so many slides. Okay, you can also make it by your own slides. Fine. Now here I have defined each and everything. Like in this slide I have put it so many content, so many things. Even I have written the note pen of each slide. Fine. Now what I want to tell you, that is this is the normal view. This is the normal view, and in the normal view, left hand side, we have two slides, that are slide tab and outline tab. Okay, so I have already taught you that in the slide tab, what we have the thumbnail of each slide. Like you can see, here we have so many thumbnails. Thumbnails are what? Thumbnails are nothing. They are the small picture of each slide. Okay. So this is your first slide. If I click on the first slide, it will open the first slide. And if you want to open the third slide, just click on the third slide. Fine. For if you want to open further next slide like 14 one, then you just click on the 14, it will open. So this small thumbnails are help you to open another slides. Okay, now there is one more tab, that is outline. Okay, so what is the use of the outline tab? Basically students, outline tab is nothing. It help you if suppose you have written so many things in one slide. If suppose you have written so many content, so many things in one slide, then the outline tab will help you to show each and everything here. Okay, like in the first slide you have written this content. Here it is written first. So in the first slide you have written this. In the second slide you have written nothing. Okay. So if you want to type something like slide 2, then it will write the slide 2 here. Fine. Okay. Now if suppose you want to delete something on your slide, then what you will do? You can delete it from here. Fine. Okay, so that's why we are using the outline tab. Okay, it will show you everything here in the one area. Fine, you don't want to we go on different slides. You can see each and everything in one single place. That's why outline tab is very helpful for us. Fine. Now next is how many types of views we have. So basically uh, we have four kinds of views. It is given here, and there is a one master view also. Okay, now let me explain you what is the presentation view first inside the view tab. Okay, the normal view is the by default view. It means the things that whatever we are seeing when we are starting the MS PowerPoint, when we started the MS PowerPoint, whatever content we have seen on our computer screen, that is comes under the normal view. Okay, now if you click on the slide shorter view, then it show you what? In the slide shorter view, this view will help you to show the presentation in small size. Like you can see here, all the presentations are, or all the slides are in the small size. Okay, you can recognize all the slides and sort them according to your need. Fine. If you want to short, like if you want to delete some slide, then you can delete it from here. Right click here and delete it. Even you can also add some content in your slide. Okay, you want, if you want to do anything on your slide, you can do it from here. Fine. So this is slide sorter view basically help you to recognize all these slides. Fine. Next one is note page view. So note page view will show your slide in the form of page. Okay, like A4 sheet, and it also show you the content which you have written in your slide. If suppose you want to see the another slide and another note pen, like if you want to see the first slide, then you can see here this is your first slide, and this is the content which you have written in your notepad area. If you want to see in large, then I can show you in the large. Okay, now see, whatever content you have, whatever slide you have made, it will show you the slide, and as well as the notepad area of that slide, it also show you on the bottom side. Fine. So basically it help you to show each and everything on a page. When you are going to print your page na, then the content will look like this. Okay, now next is reading view. What is the reading view? Okay, so basically reading view is nothing. If you want to see your content, if suppose you want to see your content in the presentation format, then you can click on the reading view. Like you can see here, this is your reading view. Okay, if suppose you want to see your thing in the presentation format, okay, then you can use the present this view, reading view. Okay, here we on the bottom on the status bar we have 3 buttons. Fine. This one is the next. It means it will show you the next slide. If you click on the this one again, then it will show you the next slide. Fine. If you click on this back or previous, this will show you the previous slide. If you don't want to see anything, you just click on escape button, escape key from your keyboard. It will redirect you to back. Okay, so this is all about the views of this one. This is all about the views. Okay, presentation view. Fine. So next one is master view. If you are working on the slide, if you have understand the presentation view, then we have the another view, that is master view. So in the master view, first one is slide master. Okay, so slide master is what? We can create a custom layout by using the slide master tool. The slide master store information about the slide templates. Okay, so what does it mean? I am saying that if suppose you want to reorganize or rearrange your slide, then which slide view you can use? You have to use slide master tool. Okay, slide master view. Here, this is your first slide. Okay, this is your first title slide. If you want to make this to third one, then what you will do? You just select with the help of mouse and drag it to the third place. Now see, this will become the third one, and the third one become the second one, and second one become the first one. Okay, so you can do this here. Even you can change the design of your theme. Like see, it will change the overall design and structure of your PowerPoint presentation. Okay, now you can even change the background format. If suppose you don't want any theme, then what you will do? You just click on the first one. It will convert all the themes into the normal view. It means there will be no background. Fine. If suppose you want to change your background, then what you will do? Click on that and wait. Just click on the first one, and it will show you so many things you can change, or you can change as per your requirement. Fine. You can even set up your page setting. You can change the font style. Okay, you can do many things here on the slide master view. Okay, fine. So if you want to again go to the normal view, what you will do? Just click on this closed master view. Fine. Now click on the view tab and again click on the normal view. Fine. So this is your normal view. Okay, next is if you want to save your file, then what you will do? If suppose you want to save your file, then what you will do? For this you just do one thing, that is you have to click on the file tab. Okay, now in the file tab, what we will do? We have two options, save and save as. If you want to save a new file, if you want to make a new file, then what you will do, you have to click on save. If you have already working on a PowerPoint presentation, if suppose you already have a file and you want to save some content, okay, in the existing file, then you will use the save button. Okay, so here we are going to save a new file. For this, what we will do, please click on the save as option, and now it will show you the dialog box of save. Now here just write down the name of your file, and there's one more thing, that is .pptx, that is the extension name of a PowerPoint file. Okay, each file have its own extension, so PowerPoint file extension name is .pptx. So write down the name of your file, like here I am going to write down the name is time. Now you can save the you can choose the place where you want to save your file. So here I want to save my file on the desktop. Okay, now click on the save button, it will be saved. Fine. Now the next thing is, if you want to close your file, for this what you will do, just again click on the file tab, and here we have the option of exit. Okay, now once I click on the exit, it will close the file. Now see, your PowerPoint presentation will be closed. Okay, now if you again want to open your file, what you will do, click on the again this PowerPoint, this I have saved now, just click on this, it will again open the same PowerPoint file. Fine. So this is all about today's session. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you.